Hey guys, just want to make a video on how to push back the caliper back into the socket here. I saw some stuff on this online for this type of truck. So this is a GMC Sonoma, basically a Chevy S10, and it probably works on other vehicles. Probably works on more like the Blazer, the Jimmy, some of the other GMC and Chevy vehicles. Might be other stuff too. I don't know. This is my first time doing brake pads, but I'm replacing the brake pads, and essentially the new brake pad is like this thick, if you can see that. And then the old one, if I can find it, this is a worn brake pad. And then this is my brake pad. So this is terribly worn, like down to the metal. So it's making a really bad noise. So what that means is the calibrator here is so pushed far out that it works great and it fits these worn brake pads, but when I'm putting new brake pads in, it just doesn't have room for it. So I have to push that back in there so I can fit them around the rotor down here. So we're gonna do that, and this is just a trick that I figured out and how to do it. I saw some stuff online, somebody was using a C-clamp, but I didn't have one of those, not one big enough. So I've got two pretty massive water pump pliers. You don't need really big ones, but I'm using pretty big ones. And then just grab one side. It might take me a minute to get it, but grab one side with one pair of pliers and one side with the other. Get a good grip and just kind of pull them in. And it's going. It's hard to get a good grip on it, but it's going in. You can see it. And I'm just trying to get it in kind of flush, because I'm trying to get it in enough that I can, get those brake pads in. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting one on one side, one on the other, and then I'm applying pressure equally to both. I'm almost just pulling them in, and the pliers are doing all the work, rather than just squeezing the pliers. I'm just gripping around them and pulling them into myself. And you can see that if you want to get a little closer. You can see that the whole assembly there is now flush, and now I can fit two new brake pads in there around my rotor there, and everything should be good. So I hope that helps somebody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Yeah, thanks guys.